The biggest problem of Africa is bankruptcy of knowledge. The three elements to create wealth is wisdom, knowledge, instruction. Africa is one place that most of the wealthy men in Africa, especially in politicians, they can't tell you the source of their wealth. I'm sorry. That's the wealth of a fool, that you cannot say this is what you did to become wealthy. Proverbs 13:11 says, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. In Proverbs chapter 8, verse 10 to 11, verse 12, and verse 21, we begin to see different levels of wealth. 1, 2, go, let's read it. Receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. Verse 11, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. If you go back to read verse 21, you begin to understand that old scripture was talking of what they say, I may cause those that love me to inherit substance. Those that love these things, instruction, knowledge, and wisdom. Those that love instruction, that love knowledge, that love wisdom, he said they will increase in substance. So these are the three elements. The three elements to create wealth is wisdom, knowledge, instruction. Are you following what I'm talking about? Wisdom, knowledge, instruction. The biggest problem of Africa is bankruptcy of knowledge. The best investment you can ever make is to invest into your head. Invest mental. Have you seen people working in an office and they are all doing manual work and they start complaining, or guy is just sitting down receiving AC? Have you heard a story like that? Or guy, they are not aware that mental work is more strenuous than manual work. Mental work, because his ability to coordinate them is harder than mental work. Is more strenuous than manual work. Mental work. Invest in your mind. Your mind. If you have no sound mind, you eat sand. If you have no sound mind, nobody will mind you. What made Jesus outstanding was his mind. Let this mind, Philippians 2 verse 5, be in you. Jesus was enlightened. When he stood up in Luke chapter 4, when he stood up and opened the scripture, the people that were listening to him were doctors of the law, rulers and scribes, because of an enlightened mind. What makes you think that following God means that you must be mentally demented? You must be mentally laid back. What makes you think so? That being a fellowship president means you must have carryovers? Who taught you that? Sound mind. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a love of power and sound mind. Your mind must be sound. Am I communicating here? Look at what he said there. Knowledge. Knowledge. Sir, you may not go through the 4 walls of an institution. Okay? Knowledge is information. Knowledge is acquiring information. That's what knowledge is. You may not go through the 4 walls of Benjamin Franklin was a great American leader. You have heard of Benjamin Franklin? His father was, the mother was a bit, interested in the pursuit of the academia. So Benjamin Franklin's father could only take him up to 10 years. But guess what he did? He became, please sit down, he became an assistant working in a printing press from the age of 10. Guess what he was doing? He was reading every book in sight, every book he sees. But when he was 15 years old, he was already releasing his own journal. Today, Benjamin Franklin's face is on the 100 bill of the American dollar. His face on 100 bill. When you see people, you must understand, if you want to have a quality life, gather quality information. All these things you are looking on your phone, gossip. One woman left the husband, then now come out. He said, good day, my people. But guys, I want to tell you the story of... That's nonsense. It doesn't help your mind. It kills your IQ. When you're always watching things of gossip, it kills your IQ. Because the more things you watch like that, the more it processes your brain, and the more... Are you what I'm talking about? Your IQ.